This is 3 ounces of keef, and we are 3 cents apiece.
Wait, does that make me the 3 ounces of keef?
No, we smoked 3 ounces of keef, but this is 3 ounces of keef now because we are 3 ounces of keef. So.
And this is our entire show.
Yeah.
We just talk about how we're 3 ounces of keef in at this point.
Hey, you never know what you might get.
I'm Wake Monk.
Mod.
And this is 3 cents apiece, also known as 3 ounces of keef. I don't know how much of this we're cutting, honestly. So, this show is dedicated to talking about the current trends and, currents going through our culture, I guess.
Yeah, we're people involved in the arts community, whether that's music, theater, dance, what have you. Simple, actually, art, drawing, things like that, street art. Those are the things that are fun to us, and if it's fun to you, then you're gonna like this show.
This is going super well. We wanted to talk about, I guess, culture as a whole. We're kind of focused on music, I think, by nature.
He's a rapper. I am, you may catch me freestyling once or twice in a blue moon, but I work closely enough with this guy to where I feel like I have a cent or two I can put into the pot, so yeah.
He's also probably one of the best DJs I know, to be honest. To be honest. Like as far as just, auxing a party goes.
I do weddings, bar mitzvahs, hit me up. Hell, it's not just music, we got ideas on what's the best way to survive an apocalypse, we got ideas on what's the most hitting video game that's keeping us from doing the real work in this world, what's keeping us distracted these days, we're human beings just like you and I, like you guys rather.
You and I.
Yeah.
We're content creators. I think what is lacking in the world right now is people who really discuss what they do and are willing to talk about, I guess, building from the ground up. We wanted to talk about what it takes to, start as a young artist and, I guess, make your way up. And we wanted to, expose our own journey through that, as well as, talk about the artists that exist nowadays and what we see the future is looking at as a result of that. We want to know where our culture is heading. This is an interesting time we live in, right?
It is. And this is a place where you can come hang out, listen a bit, and throw your sense into the pot. We'll talk about that. We want to hear what you've been listening to that isn't on the radio, or something that you feel you cannot find the right crowd to show this track to, or just anything really, man. We are very much a community, you and I, you're here now and we're glad you're here.
That was solid. I think the biggest thing for me is being able to, I lost my train of thought.
Yeah, probably has something to do with music.
Oh man, you're dropping the line for me, and I'm just I'm a really stupid fish right now. Okay,
It'll come back to me.
It's coming back to me. Okay, so I think something hugely important to me is hip hop as a whole, and I think there are a lot of things we do address as a community, which is chasing money, creating brands, really putting different personas to light, and I think those things are really beautiful. I think things we don't talk about as much. Some of the more difficult topics, like the treatment of
less
women,
glamorous stuff.
the treatment of women, or I guess the dark side of chasing money and being purely self-promotional. Where it lacks in giving back to the community. There are only a few artists who do that on a genuine level. I think there's something to be said for seeking to be profitable or successful as an individual, and then when you get there, how much do you actually give back? Even if you started as a good person.
Topic on itself. Yeah, that's a huge one, obviously, that we'll probably be talking about every time we talk to someone in the industry. In this day and age, it's becoming more and more important to have your own brand, like you said, your own idea of why you're in the industry. You're not just another drop in the bucket. You have to separate yourself and define yourself. So yeah, that's a huge thing that a lot of people don't have a textbook on how to do, or what are the steps to getting to this point, because it's happening now. That we are learning every day that's becoming more and more important, with more and more places where we can showcase ourselves and our content without going through some major already established entity, you know. So yeah, as we're doing that ourselves, we're also showing you what it's like to do that, while listening to what it's like for you guys to do that. So yeah, you know, this is an ever evolving organism, man, and it's gonna be around for a long time. So stay tuned.
Again, hella solid.
I'm good with the wrapping it all into one big picture, you know.
I'm just good at the rapping. I like having my words preset out for me. But that being said, I think what we're doing here is good. I think like being able to talk about things in an honest and genuine way, and again like expose our own path to trying to just make things work, and talking about our values as we do so, and what the different values that we see in the culture are.
Mm-hmm.
I think this will lead us to a place of good discussion, because I think that's what it's about. If we all keep talking to one another and figure out what we all need, I think we can really make something.
Yeah. Plus, it's just really hard to find good music out there these days, you know. Why not have some friends in it?